Man, am I glad we're never going to have to face Brighton again. What's going on, guys? And welcome back to another episode of the RTG career mode. It's episode number 63. We're on the back of the massacre at the Amex 5-1. We know now that even mathematically, I don't think we can win the title from here. But let's be honest, mathematical chance or not, we've got zero chance after that defeat. Today, more games in the Premier League, trying to at least keep our top 4 hunt alive. And we'll have both legs of that Champions League quarter-final against one of the favourites, Bayern Munich, as we aim to make the final 4 in our first and only season in the Champions League. First game is in the Premier League though, Newcastle United at home, where after no wins in 4, let's try and get our first in the league after a barren run of form. Come on, the Pilgrims. Still resting my entire team for the game again, because with that Bayern Munich clash coming in the week, listen, I don't mind if we don't win another Premier League game between now and the end of the season. If we get through Bayern, then yeah, no one's going to mind too much with the semi-finals on the line. And of course, no Stevens now, done for the season, alongside Fernandes. And maybe this guy, oh no, might come back in the team for the final run-in. Not with finishes like that. Vandenberg, my lord, Vandenberg. Can I get him one goal before the end of the save? Just one. I mean, he's going to see a few minutes now with the injury problems we've got. And Logan Matthews, take your time, son. That's a terrible finish, but he still managed to score it. Plymouth in front with a backup brigade. And this will be a nice little boost, to be fair, heading into that quarter-final tie. Yeah, the bench boys keeping us in the top 4. And the starters trying to get us to the Champions League final. That'll be a quite... Oh, that's got to be at least a booking. That'll be a nice little kind of like... kind of challenge, if you will. Can we get to the top 4 only using a backup team? I think that would be quite fun, really. As Torok finds Knight. And if we play like we have done today, I think the answer is yes, we will. Oh, great save. And still leading by 1. Half an hour to go, but I'm not sitting on this 1-goal lead. I'm going for a second. The only problem with doing that is that it means that Kante might end up missing out on a 3rd straight golden boot, and that'll be a shame too, because I really want to get him that. But to be fair, it'll be hard to get any of our starters back in the team on the back of that performance, because we just controlled the game from the first minute to last and ran out comfortable 1-0 winners. Shipped 5 at Brighton with the starters, hold Newcastle scoreless on the weekend with the backup boys. Career mode, eh? Completely unpredictable. But of course the starters will be back in for this one. Yep, following game. And I don't think it's hyperbole, I've got to stop using that word, to say that this is possibly the biggest game of the entire season, and one of the biggest to say as well. Bayern Munich, one of the favourites to win the Champions League this year, like us, having a tough season domestically, but coming to home park for the first leg of the quarter-final. We thrashed Napoli and made a statement in the last round. I don't think it's going to be as comfortable in this tie. Bayern Munich, first leg in Devon, where we can't afford to lose going back to Germany. Come on, the Pilgrims. Last chance coming early for Bayern. No surprises. Musiala on the edge, rolls it through, golden chance. What a save, Agrizabala. Wow, brilliant chance for Mastantuoto. I can never pronounce his name. Mastantuoto, I think that's how you pronounce it. But what a save by Julian. Oh, ran it a bit close there. But why not do that when you're feeling the confidence after a brilliant world-class save? Mumba vs Hernandez, battle of the speedsters. And it's slowed down. But that's fine, because Kante's through. What a save. Run! Come on! We're taking a bit of luck from the rebound. Excellent save by both keepers at both ends. But this time, there's someone to tuck home the rebound, and it's Nathan Wood. Come on! What a save by Lucas Chevalier. Kante bearing down on goal. You thought that was going to be the record, but no. Brilliant stop, but Nathan Wood on hand. Taylor, you got to win that, son. Well in. But there's definitely more goals tonight, no doubt about it. But there's Nathan Wood again. So good. And Theo's going to win that battle of pace. And bar into Sebs. Kante. For the record. Saved. What a frenetic start in Devon. 1-0, 23 minutes in. It could easily be 3-1. Plenty more goals tonight, no doubt about that. Bar's delivery, fisted up in the air, flicked back in, and cleared by Bayern. I'll be stunned if it finishes 1-0 tonight. I think the second goal in this tie is absolutely crucial, and whoever gets it probably wins the whole thing as well, because if Bayern get it, with our form and their team, Yes, Hinckley well in. I feel confident they'll turn the tie around, no problem. But if we get it, I think like in the previous round against Napoli, we'll pull away once we get ourselves a cushion. The second goal to me is crucial. I suppose the question is really, do we go for a second or just try and shut up shop and defend a 1-goal lead? Well, you know, fortune favours the brave! Morgan Whittaker! 23 minutes to hold on. Well, I don't think a 1-goal deficit is anything that Bayern Munich will be too concerned about heading back to Bavaria. It's a big win in the first leg. We've got what we wanted, shutting the door, keeping a clean sheet and taking a lead back to Germany. But yeah, I have to say, I think this tie is still very much in the balance, and I wouldn't say we're favourites to get through at all. All to play for in the second leg, could go either way. And so that is why, with 6 days until that clash in Germany, I'm obviously going to rotate my entire lineup on the weekend in the Premier League. We're behind Arsenal by 12 points, and they've got a game in hand. We're not even going to get into second place to end the season. The best we can finish is third, really, but right now, my sole focus, not primary, but sole focus, is on the Champions League. So Arsenal away in North London with the backup boys once again going for back-to-back wins. Let's see if we can get it. Come on, the Pilgrims. Kante is 1 goal behind Openda, by the way, in the race for the Golden Boot. So he'll be disappointed to miss out once again, but I said to the King pre-game, listen, would you rather a 3rd Golden Boot or a Champions League winner's medal? Because you might have to make that choice. And I honestly believe that anyone would choose the latter, personally. Best person you could ask that question for is Harry Kane, and I know for sure he would choose the Champions League. Torok through to Jason Knight, and this could be one early. Knight just couldn't get his feet sorted, and Arsenal will get it away. Still 0-0, but Arsenal, only team that can stop Liverpool now. They need to win this. I so badly want to see Harry Kane win something this year. Of course, they're still on for a League and Champions League double, as things stand. And, I'd love to see him win. Just one of the two, let alone both. Just one of the two, you know. Kane to me is the ultimate kind of like example of hard work, resilience and perseverance, you know, despite always coming up short. As Matthews is denied the opening goal. And so I think for anyone out there that has struggled in their own personal lives to get over the hurdle and get a win, you know, I think we can all relate to Harry Kane a little bit. And so to see him succeed would certainly give me confidence as well. Still 0-0 here at the Emirates, but we've had a good first half here, to be fair, as Jason Knight gets away and opens the scoring. The backup boys doing it again. Knight with the opener, Plymouth lead. Harry Kane has been a runner-up on 5 separate occasions in 5 different finals for club and country. The 2 European Championship losses with England, 2 League Cup losses with Spurs, and of course the Champions League final with Spurs as well. And as we almost closed out a win with the backup boys here, but Arsenal will bail themselves out of a point. For us to just keep on going and keep on fighting and keep on trying despite that being the case. I have so much respect for him for that reason. You know, he continues to bang in the goals. Whoever he's playing for, record goal scorer for England, Spurs, and of course now at Bayern as well, being phenomenal since joining the German side. So much respect for him for that. Keep on going, Harry, and I believe you will get over the line at some point. It'll probably be this season as well. But Arsenal looking to flip the script and win it late. And Coops makes the save. And fist the rebound away. And Afaiki makes sure we will at least claim a point. Well, it might not be the win, but listen, with a backup side out there, away at the Emirates, right now in second place, a draw is a decent result. No losses in our last 3 in all competitions. And going to Bayern, aiming to make the final four with the starters rested. Good result. Right then, here we go. Second leg of the Champions League quarterfinal, holding on to that slender 1-goal lead, travelling to Bavaria, and I really can't see us keeping a clean sheet tonight. So with that being the case, we'll probably need to score at least 1 goal tonight. And I really believe whoever gets the first goal tonight is probably going through to the semi-finals. Because if we get it, I think we'll take control of the tie like against Napoli. But if Bayern get it, with the crowd behind them at the Allianz, there's no way we'll keep them at bay. Following game, Bayern Munich, Champions League quarterfinal, second leg, one of the biggest games of the save. Come on, the Birds. Man, do I wish the Allianz was back in FC. It's just such an iconic ground, and you know, I mentioned before as a massive stadium nerd and a bit of an architecture nerd, there's certain grounds I'm desperate to visit one day. The Allianz is up there. My stepdad's been there, and he was telling me how picturesque it was from the outside. It's Kante. should have set the new record for most Champions League goals in a season. And that would have been a glorious strike as well. And a picturesque scene. Still 0-0, and that should have been the opener. Stantiono down the right into Boniface. I want to come out there with Taylor. Musiala, look at the skill from Jamal Musiala, dispossessed by Harwood Bellis, and then trying to tackle, lost the footing, ball rolled across, 1-0. Didn't see Boniface in the middle, started bringing out Julian, wrong decision, Bayern in front, here we go, here we go. I'm not going to try and deny it, it's my error for the goal there, started bringing out Julian without realising Boniface is in the middle waiting for the tap-in. As Uwono finds Wood, back to him. And Uwono. Kante denied. What a save, Chevalier. Incredible save. And still Bayern lead. We're going to get chances to score tonight. There's no doubt about it. But we've missed 2 golden ones. And you wouldn't think the King would miss them both. But he has. And for now it remains Bayern in front by 1. Bar shot blocked by his own teammate, Kante. Having a shocker at the Allianz. And Bayern still lead. Wood! 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 He's done it again! Nathan Wood somehow just about squeezed it in. 2 in both legs. Wood, the unlikely saviour. Nathan Wood, the unlikely hero. He's had a stormer in both legs, to be fair. Not just on the offensive end with the goals, but defensively as well. He's been brilliant. It's Kante. Holds it up on Teo Hernandez, doubting himself a little bit. But King, we still believe in you, son. As Bar will give it him back. And Morgan denied off. Oh, don't swear, mate. If we don't go through tonight, only myself to blame. I've missed an absolute hat full of chances. Musiala coming forward, feeds it through the gap. Boniface. Harwood Bellis into it. You got to clear it. You got to clear it. You got to clear it. Pablo Torre denied by Agrizabala. 15 to hold on. The nerves right now are absolutely unbelievable. 10 to play. Bayern looking to break our hearts late like they did to Celtic. There'd still be extra time, but with momentum on their side, no chance. Kante! For the dagger! For the record! For the semi-finals! Come on! You're still back the King, even after the misses. Come on! Plymouth Argyle are into the semis. Record breaker. King Kante. Plymouth in the final 4. The quad was a fantasy. The treble was a dream. The double was, I would have said, our minimum expectation at the start of the season. And now even that not possible. All our eggs in one basket. King Kante is ensured we don't drop it in the last 8. Bayern get one back, but it's just a consolation. Plymouth Argyle come to Bavaria and do what they need to do. Ibrahim Kante is a new record holder. Plymouth Argyle are in the semis. No words. No words to describe that chaos of a game in Bavaria. And as we make the final 4, I have to be honest here. I think when you look at the teams that are remaining, I think we wanted the favourites to go and win it now. We humbled Napoli. We just about escaped against Bayern. We're going to have to draw for the semi-finals after this one advance. And it's going to be not Leverkusen. Well, it wouldn't be Leverkusen anyway because Liverpool made it through. But we still don't have it. But we know it's been done. We know it's been done. So who's it going to be? Not Liverpool. I don't want Liverpool either. I was hoping Leverkusen knocked them out, but I didn't want them either too. It's Monaco in the semi-finals. Runners-up back in 2004 will take them in the final 4. And the first leg in the south of France comes after our trip to Leicester. So what we'll do is we'll save that first leg and play both legs in the next episode and end today's episode on the trip to the King Power. Hopefully continuing our nice little unbeaten run. Starting here, following game, Liverpool at home as the champions play host to what surely will be the new champions with 7 games to go. Arsenal the only threat for their title this season, but based on how the backup brigade played our last 2 games, I think we'll take points off Arnie's slot side here. But it's Liverpool in Devon with our backup team once again. Come on the Pilgrims. To be fair to the backup boys, we are holding Liverpool. Second half begins, still tied at 0-0. Davies having a great game through the middle as well. And as things stand, it's going to be no losses in 5 in all competitions. And our backup team holding Newcastle, Arsenal and Liverpool. Pretty good going, I would say. And, you know, there is a chance we meet Liverpool again in that Champions League final, because it's England versus France in the semis, and I back Liverpool to overcome Marseille. The question is, can we beat Monaco? Oh, as Logan almost opened the scoring. Don't think it'll be an easy tie that. I think it's dead even. No chance for Liverpool. There's the shot from range. Oh, wow, what a goal. What can you do about that? I mean, seriously, sometimes you just have to say, I couldn't have defended that. That is just an absolute peach. Liverpool taking the championship from us in our own backyard. Staying clear of Arsenal, ending our unbeaten run. But really, what can I do about that? What an incredible goal. And I've just seen post-game that Jarell Hato is going to be suspended for the first leg of the Champions League semi against Monaco due to an accumulation of yellow cards. But how is that possible? He's only got 1. There's no accumulation there, it's singular. He's only got 1 yellow card. He's got 1 in the Premier League, but domestic suspensions don't carry over to Europe. How is Hato going to... That is such a joke. But anyway, let's play the following game in our final one today. Taking on Leicester away at the King Power. No wins in our last 3 in all competitions, to be fair. I would have a couple of starters out there, because again, I do want to make sure we don't drop out of the top 4, but I will rest a few players as well with that first leg away in Monaco in mind in the week. Our final game today, Leicester away at the King Power. Let's bounce back here with a big 3 points. Come on, Pilgrims. It's not the first time that's happened, by the way. I've had that bug before. And to me, I often say, like, for me, with EA, I'm very fair. Sometimes I'll defend them. Oh, it's Kante. Should have opened the scoring. And say, fair enough, you know, mistakes happen. Whatever, that's okay. But, like, for this bug here, this has been a bug for a few FCs now. Or FCs and FIFAs. How have they not fixed this? It's a clear error that's been known. How have they not fixed it? There's no excuse in that. It's just negligence from EA, really. There's Redondo, looks to skip away with a brilliant piece of skill and open the scoring instead of Kante. That's how you finish. 1-0 Plymouth in front. Great tackle. And keep going. Go on, keep going. Keep going, I see you. Nods it on. Kante is on. And, oh, what a finish. Get over here. Get over here. What a finish by the King. I'm going to stop short. But I think I'm on the other side, actually. But King Kante, what a finish. Under pressure, off balance. Yeah, I'm on the other side. Still 2-0. And we should be returning to winning ways here. I'm going to take him off in a bit as well. I did not want to go into that Champions League semi against Monaco, not winning any of our last 4. So today, really important we return to winning ways, and we will. As we aim to, again, make sure we don't drop out of the top 4. Jason's going to go all the way here. And make it 3. And have a nice little hopeful end of season run in the Premier League. We know we won't retain that title, but I don't want to finish the save, not even finishing top 4. And that will do it for today's episode, guys. So massive thank you for watching. Really hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, then please do drop a like. Much love to you all. Have a fantastic day. I will return in the next one as we play our final 4 games in the Premier League, aiming to finish strong and make sure we don't drop out the top 4. And of course, the biggest games of the save. Champions League semi-finals, first away and then at home against AS Monaco, aiming to book our place in a European final for the first time ever. Have a great day, guys. Much love, and I'll see you for the next episode very soon.